How on earth did I get myself here? Eating worms in Bangkok was not in my bucket list. Hi everyone, so I'm Marshella Hopman and here I am in Bangkok. I moved into Bangkok recently and so far it has been an amazing place with amazing food and people. And there's so much to explore here. Welcome to my very first vlog. I'm excited, I hope you're too. Well, let's get into it. Today's plan is to go to Chinatown, one of the famous tourist hotspots in Bangkok, and it's like a 5 minutes drive from the place where I'm located. So here I am, going on a bike. Not my first time, but still exciting as always. And yeah, so here bike taxis is a thing, and they don't give you helmets. So basically, it's more or less like a YOLO kind of a situation. And definitely wear a good mask when you're going on a bike, because the wind is quite strong. Well, as you can see, this is one of the entrance areas to Chinatown, and you can spot it a mile away with all the vibrant lights, the yellows, the reds. It's just simply beautiful. I arrived around 6:30 p.m. on a Friday night, and the traffic was quite a bit. One of the reasons why I took a bike taxi: A, it's fun; B, it's pretty convenient and it goes fast during traffic hours; and C, it's cheap. Chinatown was simply a paradise for street food. Right from the very entrance, there was like so many different types of stalls with so many different types of food. And me being a street food lover, my gosh, I was in heaven. Not gonna lie, as interesting as it is, this place was quite a maze. Like, there was this one main street with all the music, the food and everything happening in general. And then there was this sub-mini streets, again with the music and all over the same thing happening in those streets as well. So it was a matter of choice whether to keep on the main street or to go check out the sub-streets. Now this is one of the sub-streets I spoke of earlier. As you can see, there's plenty of restaurants, to clothes, to accessories, and plenty of things to go about. This right here was my first stop for food, and I'm telling you, no regrets whatsoever. This is called a Thai pork mixed rice sausage, or in Thai it's called a Sai Krokizan. Correct me if I'm wrong, because this is what I got from Google. And yes, when I ordered it, I had no idea as to what it was. Just I was walking by, it smelled so good, it looked good, and I really badly wanted to try it. One serving was around 50 baht, totally worth the price. But there was like a 5 to 10 minutes of wait in queue. Because unless otherwise you don't like meat, this place is unavoidable. Normally they give around 6 or 8 pork balls in a lovely box so you can sit and enjoy it there. But it was a bit too crowded for me, so I took it in a takeaway bag. And yeah, final spot to finally enjoy my Thai mixed rice pork balls. It was amazing. You can tell it from my expressions. It was just mind-blowingly good. This was my next stop, the moment we've all been waiting for. I mean, look at those gigantic scorpions, the crickets, the worms, the centipedes, the cockroaches. I've never tried anything exotic in my life. So this time, it was more or less like a challenge to myself. I mean, true, I chose the least limbed creature out of all the bugs there. But it's something better than nothing. I can't exactly remember as to how much it cost me, but if I'm not wrong, it should be around 50 baht. There was no dedicated place by the bus stand to eat, so I had to come to this place which looked like a shop that's closed. And yeah, here we go. The moment we all been waiting for. Did I really do it? Did I? Honestly, the taste took me by surprise. It was nothing like whatever I imagined. It was more or less like fried tofu with extra seasoning, and it tasted really good. I really thought it would be like something very crispy on the outside, but then again very juicy in the inside. But no, that was not the case. It was like crispy on the outside, crispy on the inside, and very, very, very flavorful. Out of all the tiny worms, there was this one gigantic worm, which I secretly wanted to be a bit juicy inside. But then again, it was the same like before. Crispy on the outside and inside, just like the tiny worms, and very tasty. Honestly, it was a good substitute for a packet of chips. But will I be buying it again? I doubt. I mean, it was good, but nah. And this right here was my third stop for the day. Famous crispy Thai pancakes. I've always seen vloggers eat this and I always wanted to try it. The first layer is the crisp pancake. They top it up with an egg and something savory or sweet. I bought the savory one, which is basically an egg and shredded pork inside. And yes, it was definitely crispy. 10 out of 10. And here you go, my fourth stop for the day. Giant crispy butter. Trust me or not, it tasted exactly like giant crispy butter. Very crispy and very buttery. Also, this reminded me of one of my favorite childhood snacks from Sri Lanka. It's this thing they give alongside another sweet called Bombay Madai. And it's exactly the same but less buttery. And finally, my final stop for the day. It's Chinese steamed rice with prawns in it, with meat in it, with all sorts of different types of veggies and sauces in it. It was good, it was really good. But if I was to rate it compared to all the food I had today, I would give it a good 6 out of 10. It was an amazing food day. I'll be definitely coming back to Chinatown to try all the other dishes that I missed out on. Everything was just simply amazing. Surprisingly, even the worms, it was better than what I expected. Well, cheers until next time.